Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Cost accounting, one of the important and easy chapter, contract accounting. So this I'm starting it. Need not to worry, only you have to learn few things, especially format of contract accounting. Contract account format if you learn, and few vocabulary and few terms if you learn, it is quite easy. Contract accounting. Job costing we have learned. Job costing means particularly any particular job point of view, means any work, small work is assigned to one party. They have to complete that work, that is completed. Contract is also almost same like that. Any particular assignment is given, but contract accounting is long period. This contract is for long period. Generally this is used for constructional point of view, maybe building, roads, railways, or dam. So this kind of constructional point of view, we use this contract accounting. This is long period, not in 1 year or 2 years, maybe 4 years, 5 years, that contract goes continuously. So in contract costing, we'll find two parties, contractor, contractee. Okay. So two parties are there, contractor and contractee. Feeling somewhere you heard this word, consignment account, consigner, consigning, the same way, contractor, contractee. For example, a small work is there, okay, so that contract is given to one person, say A got a contract, from B has given a contract to A. So this contract is, for example, 4 years. B has given a contract to A for 4 years. So this contract is for 4 years. Contract is for different ways, like contract A, contract B, different contracts you will find. This is one contract. Maybe A is having some more contracts also. With C, one contract is there. With D, another contract is there. So like A may be having different kinds of contracts also. Every contract is different. Now between A and B, contract is for 4 years. What is the amount? Contract amount. Say for example, let us assume it is 1 crore. 1 crore is the contract. Now A has taken this contract from B, contractor A. B is here contractee, contractor, contractee. Now this is 4 years contract. Slowly the amount for that contract, construction of, suppose say, a road, construction of a bridge, construction of a building, something is given to A. So this construction goes slowly. So how the A is going to get the payment from the B? This is always on installment basis. Installment basis payment. Installment payment method. Okay. So how do they pay the installment? It's according to the percentage of work completed. Suppose say 10% of the work is completed. For 10%, I'll pay you 10% of the amount only, 10% of the contract amount. Once if it is finished 50%, then I'll pay only 40% only. Okay, like it depends on the agreement between the A and B. So this is contract. Are you getting it? Some idea? You might be hearing this word. Someone is saying that what do you do? I'm a contractor. What kind of contracts you have? He says civil contracts I have. I have this contract. Means he's a contractor. He has taken a work on long run basis to complete that work from contractee. From contractee has taken some work, that is contractor. Now here contractor is going to prepare one account, that is contract account. In the books of contractor, we'll be preparing contract account and also contractee account. In the books of consigner, consignment account, consignee account, in the same way. The books of contractor, contract account and contractee account will be preparing. Now today only just I'll give you a briefing of this contract account. Now what is this contract account means? You can say it here. Contract costing is used for big contracts. So it is useful for the big contracts, not small one. As I said, 4 years contract, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crores like that. Okay. So this is for big contracts like buildings, bridges and roads, etc. etc. Any such kind of big work, long work. It takes lots of time. So that kind of any work is there. If that is the any contract, then we can say it as a contract. Small things we don't say it as a contract. It's a job. So 3 months or 5 months, some work is assigned to A to B. The job is done by A, or the job is assigned to B. No, so B has completed that work. That's a job work. That's not a contract. Contract means for long period. And remember here, contract is expected several years. Expected several years. Payment on installment basis as per the work done. Payment is as I told you. It's as for the work done. Now remember here, this work is two parts, certified and uncertified. Certified means suppose say between A and B, work is 10% is completed. Okay, then next stage, this is okay, agreed, 10% is completed. In the second stage, A is saying that 50% work is completed. 50% is completed. B does not have any idea. Is it completed 50%? Less, maybe less. So how would I know? So B is going to appoint another person, maybe X. Appointing another person. He is expertise in this field. He is expert and he is expertise in this field. Now X is going to certify whether A has completed 50% or less. If he is saying 50% is completed, then we can say certified. Certified. Are you getting it? Means someone is expert person is going to certify this work, how much is completed. Claiming A is claiming I have completed 50%. X has to accept it. X has to certify it. Yes, 50% is completed. If at all, X is saying he has completed only 45% only. Claiming 50, but X is saying 45% only completed. Then here certified work will be 45% only. And uncertified is total claimed 50, 45 certified, uncertified is 5, 50 minus 45. So uncertified is here 5%. Like this work you have to remember. Certified work, uncertified work. Installment basis, A is going to get the payment. But once if it is certified, then only A will be released that amount. 50% or 45% based on the certification by the expert X. Are you getting it? Now today we'll see few more topics like features of contract costing. What are the features? Simple 4 features you have to remember. First thing is that higher proportion of direct cost. Here we'll be using only direct cost only, maximum direct cost only you will find. Why? Contract means that is a constructional work, dam, buildings, roads, etc. etc. On site, the work is on site only. At the site point of view, you will be finding all the expenses. That is why you will find higher proportion of direct expenses only. Most of the time direct expenses, site related current, site related transportation, wages means who are working at site, so to them you are paying wages, like which are related to the direct expenses. You know, direct expenses which we have learned in trading account debit side we used to write direct expenses. Direct expenses means manufacturing related. Okay, manufacturing related expenses, direct expenses. So here you will find direct expense only because it is construction, work wise. Very rarely you will find indirect expenses, that we will be discussing in the next point. Low indirect cost. Indirect cost means which are related to the office. There is no interference of office, only site point of view we are working. Very rarely you'll find this indirect cost. Indirect cost also we have to observe that what is the percentage of site. Indirect cost, some expense are given. So what is the percentage of site related? So proportionately we are going to take. We are not going to take completely. For example, advertising expenses, salaries paid, okay, auditor fee paid. These kind of things are not related to our contract account. These are all purely indirect expenses. We don't consider. We consider those indirect expenses where proportionate of direct expenses are included. Are you getting it? Now next one is that problems of cost control. This contract costing is vast one, lengthy period, long period, lots of expenses, lots of amount is included. And here cost controlling is a very big problem. How to control the cost? Sometimes material prices may be increasing, wages may be increasing, or wasting the material, and maybe damage, normal damage, abnormal damage. So that kind of things may occur during this work. That is the reason very difficult to control the cost. Cost may goes to any level. We expected something 1 crore. We expected 1 crore here, right? So maybe it is reaching to 1 crore 10 lakh, 1 crore 20 lakh, because controlling the cost is a difficult task. Are you getting it? So this is another feature. And last one is that surplus material. We'll find here in contract account, we'll find surplus amount. So this surplus amount will be transferred to the next year. Surplus material. Every year we'll prepare contract account. So every year whatever surplus is left, just like profit and loss account, net profit you'll find, net profit will be transferred to the next year. Isn't it? By adding to the what is that, capital account, right? In the same way here also will be transferring the surplus to the next year. Surplus will be credited into the contract account, so that will be debited to the next year contract account. This year contract account credit side, next year contract account debit side we are going to write. So like surplus will be transferred, whatever surplus is left. Okay, so these are the main features. Now let us see the types of contracts. Mainly you will find 3 contracts. One is fixed price contract. Fixed price contract means contract price is fixed, no change at all. Once if it is decided by contractor and contractee, no change at all. They have decided 1 crore. 4 years contract, 1 crore. That's all. The prices may increase or decrease. That is immaterial for the contractor and contractee. That will be always constant. Fixed. Okay. Fixed price contract. Second one is fixed price contract subject to escalation clause. Subject to escalation clause. Contract price is here fixed. Okay. Fixed contract price subject to escalation. Escalation clause means sometimes the cost may increase or decrease. They decided the cost will be 1 crore. Sometimes the cost is increasing. If it is increasing, then it is to be borne by the contractee. Means B has to bear this. If it is increasing, 1 crore plus 10 lakh. This 10 lakh is going to bear by the contractee, not the contractor. So that is, we say it as a escalation. Escalation means ups and downs are possible. So this is when we are saying that if it is increasing the cost of the contract, then B has to bear. If it is decreasing, say for example 1 crore, decreasing means 95 lakh only the work has completed. 95 lakh means decreased. Profit. So that discount, you can say it as a discount. So that is 5 lakh. So that benefit also goes to B only. This is also for B only. Whether it is increasing or decreasing, B has to bear. If it is increasing, loss for B. If it is decreasing like 95 lakh, that's a profit for B. So that we say it as a escalation clause. Are you getting it? Is fixed, but as per the increase or decrease, that makes difference in the contract account. That is going to bond, that is going to affect to the contractee, B only. Okay. And third one, cost plus contract. Cost plus contract means contract exact cost is how much. Exactly how much is the cost, means what is the cost to be borne by the contractor. Cost is, suppose say 1 crore as we thought, cost. To that we'll be adding plus. Plus means he's saying that I need 20% of the profit. Then cost plus 20%. So in that way, this is also one kind of contract. Most of the time, according to the requirement, they'll be deciding contractor, they'll be deciding, they'll have an agreement. So in the agreement clearly mentioned everything, then according to that, they'll proceed it. So did you get an understanding about contract costing? Simple, the basic funda if you understand, very easy. In the next class, we'll see the pro forma of contract cost. Pro forma if you understand, very easy. And after that, we'll go for practical problems. Damn easy chapter, don't leave it, and understand and practice well, not just before exams. Well in advance you understand, well in advance you practice few problems. Then once if you have practiced, then easy, you can work out lot. And in examination, your hand goes smoothly, flawless hand. So, my dear student, there are many subjects which already covered. Just check it out in our playlist or description box anywhere. Use it and get the good marks. Do share your results and success with me. Stay connected. Good luck.